We are live. Okay. Okay. So before I start playing, I am going to play the trailer for Slice Night 3, just so that people rewatching can see it. So streaming again. Sorry, I didn't change the thumbnail. Oops. There we go, and I'm gonna. Okay. Let me get the game capture to look at Celeste now. Alright, that's good. That's good. Just gonna put it within the borders. Like that. There we go. Everything seen? Everything good? Oh wait, it's muted. I need to unmute it. There. Of course, I'm gonna go here. Announcements. Everyone. Okay, streaming now. Also, the Slice Night 3 demo is out. There we go. Alright. It's gonna take me here and put the advertising channel. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Where is it? Sorry. Oh, there's a self-promote channel. where else can I put this? This has a games chat. Just yeah. Still no new chat members. That's concerning. Is anyone gonna watch? Hello. I'm gonna screen share the game so you can see it. Wrong one. Come on. Alright, Celeste.
Thing.
Hi.
Hi.
Let me just make sure that you're audible. And there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Bark.
I checked the page for the Slice Night 3 Sage demo. Not a single download yet. Not even one. So I want to see if I can help that somehow. Did I pick the wrong save file? Because I was further in the temple than this.
Well, you know what's kind of funny?
What?
I'm playing Silk Song.
No, it was this one, but huh. I guess I didn't exit the game properly and it didn't save last time. Also, I just got up, so forgive me for my voice not being, trained the way it normally is.
You are a sad, pathetic, sopping wet cat.
What? Why did you say that? Like, for what reason?
What?
Oops. I can do it. Nope. It's too low to do that. No. No. I did it!
Wow.
That's a pit. Oops. Oh, I was really close with that one. Me when strawberry.
Bark on, huh?
I would be trying to grab the strawberries.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, do I have your avatar here? I don't. Let me activate that. There you go.
Welcome.
Though I'm gonna need to update it. Because you're fish dog now.
Wow.
I've been delaying updating the avatar thing for a while. It's weird, because, like, there's, like, I only have 2 characters done out of, like, 5, but at the same time, how will I even know which one to use whenever I can't tell which one I am at any given time? Top left. That's what Corporal said I need to go. Oops. Oops. Okay. I'm overthinking it. Let me check the chat to make sure the bot's working. No, there's just no chat. Oh, also, I need to play the game in windowed mode because it's like that. It won't let me do borderless full screen. Let me check the stream program, see. Okay, yeah, the black bars are showing up. Let me. Goodness. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I just want the. There we go. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can go with 5. That's good enough. There. Now stream gets a perfect experience. Yay!
Bart.
Oh. Your barks are extra cute today.
No, wow.
Oh, I just thought of another thing I can do to help my chances of getting the Sage demo played. I will set my status to the link to the game. There we go. Here's hoping.
ears barking.
I just realized there's also the possibility that the downloads thing doesn't update, like, really quickly. So it's possible that, like, 50 people downloaded it. I don't even know when it specifically started. Nope, let me try this again. So if I go under that way, nope. Nope. Think, Ashley, if you go this way. I used to play this game before. I've played this game like 5 times. Why am I still bad at it? Okay, I'm not going that way. That's the same fucking place. Oi! Ashley! You go to the same fucking place! Hey, the same fucking place you go! I might have made it a little offensive there. I went both Scottish and Irish.
Well, Barkums.
So this isn't the way. Think Washams. Washams? Yeah, sure. Nope. Okay, so not that way either. Where's the key room? Would probably be over there. Okay, so this is actually a required room. Oof. Think, Ash. Think. Nope. I'm overthinking it. Get on it, and then grab onto it. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Oops. We doing it. Kelly Tan says smash. Well, it seems someone finds my avatar appealing.
I do too.
You find everything appealing.
Oh, wow.
My next commission is gonna knock your socks off.
Wow.
As well as several other articles, but let's be real.
Who would put socks on a fish?
You know there's an answer to that question, and it's obviously Yakagor. I mean, it makes me question. It makes me question if Yoncats are canonically part fish. First impression, Goonie. Please don't. Please don't. Please keep any sexualization to be a joke. This is YouTube.
This is not Twitch.
Yeah, like, I am an adult. Note that, while kids are allowed to watch my channel, user discretion is advised. And if this stream gets spicy, I'm age restricting it. It's a responsible thing to do. I'm not in the joke, I am the joke. You came from Yakagor anti-memes? Oh goodness, you know, I've been thinking of making another one of those. But I don't think there's any memes I could do left. I would need to become a master of sentence mixing to come up with anything. And at that point, it would be the Yakagor anti-memes YTP.
Sounds like a great idea, actually.
Well, there is that one stream they had with Andre. It's possible to assemble things. But no pregnancy jokes. I feel like that's been played out. And not because of you, Marion. I mean, like... They made Morshu read the whole Bible. You can do anything. I remember there was one, like... Remember there was one Morshu cover where Morshu was in complete disbelief that it was possible to sentence mix himself that much because he has, like, 2 lines?
I think I saw that one too. It was based off of a YouTube comment.
Bean! Oh, you know what? I just remembered something when after saying bean like that. Surprise, surprise, that's how Ash's memory works. I remember sometime when I was like, I think in like grade 5 or something, I found this I found this collection of Garfield comics, like in full color, like on paperback book, right? And the joke that made me hysterical was Garfield slamming his coffee cup onto the table and saying "bean me" with like the craziest face. And it's like, I guess that's funny. Sure, buddy. Sure, past me. You can think that's funny if you want. It's acceptable. "22 seconds of dialogue and 83 hours of content." Does Kelly Tan not know what Garfield is? This is probably your favorite part of the game, Marion. You're a monster
Well.
flying into meat blocks. Of big teeth.
This don't even look like Celeste anymore.
So, like... Hi, Chaotic. So, like... I know that when the developer made this, they were unaware of their own transness and how the game related to their feelings in that way. So, I am not going to blame the game for this, but I think the trans representation in Celeste is actually kind of weak. Not that Madeline's a bad character. And not that it does anything offensive.
Clear your throat. Can you please clear your throat literally any other way?
I don't know how.
Go.
There. Now, I don't think Madeline's a bad character, and I don't think anything about the representation is wrong. I just feel like, because they were unaware of it, it's entirely subtextual, and that subtext is very, very hidden. And so I think, like, it's not the best representation, I'm sorry. It's
To be
good.
fair, you're not exactly the best with subtext.
Okay, but I've actually been told what the subtext is, like, and I know, and like they told me about like the backwards speech that I think is actually in this song or the one coming up. That's like really hard to hear, and that's cool, but it again doesn't necessarily relate to the trans experience. So, I'd argue that good trans representation has to be trans representation, because if it's hidden, that's not really representative. That's just a fact about the character.
Yeah, and that's good representation. Like, just existing is good.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't really accomplish much in terms of, like, helping with, like, visibility. Though, Celeste is really popular, so that's kind of a moot point. You get what I mean?
A bark.
So, like, it helps with visibility simply because so many people know about it. But I think the way it's written is, pretty much just about the depression. I don't know. I spit things out of this mouth when I stream. Sometimes the things aren't accurate. Sometimes it's a bad take. And I'm sorry if it was a bad take this time. You know, I usually insane furry live chats, and I have nothing I can do right now to exploit... Oh my god, don't say that. Okay, we are not going to use the word gooning, okay? If you're going to say that, just say it like it is. Don't dance around it, okay? Don't say it like it is, but just, like, don't... Like, the euphemisms are kind of unnecessary. Especially when they're cringe euphemisms like that. Marion doesn't like the word, so I'm playing to her side. I'm whispering that loudly so she can hear me, because it's a joke to be like this.
I'm fine with the word. It's kind of funny, but like people haven't used it annoyingly enough, you know?
Okay. Oh, I hear you, Kelly. I've censored myself to many degrees for many reasons. Some of which were justified, some of which were not.
Most of which are not.
Yeah. But I've been working on it. Actually, you know what? That line is really good. I'm trapped here somewhere in my own world. That's a good line. How do I tell a friend they looked edible? Chaotic.
Just
You-
say it,
yeah.
coward.
Yeah, you just say it.
You know, there's something I realized about humanity, and it's just most humans are kind of cowardly.
That's how the species survived.
Yeah, but stupid.
It's a valid strategy.
Yeah, but like, a lot of people could benefit greatly from being brave and calming down.
If only it were as easy as doing it, because it's hard to just do it. I contacted my doctor. Well, if he's still my doctor, I don't know. I don't know if he even still works at that clinic anymore. It's been a long time, but I'm considering getting like antidepressants, not antipsychotics like they had me on. Jesus Christ, they had me on like an insane amount of antipsychotics to the point where my cognition was kind of damaged because of it. But that was many years ago, and I'm wanting to go on just antidepressants or an anti-anxiety medication of some kind soon. If my doctor doesn't respond, then I'm gonna have to figure out who the hell to talk to. That's okay, because I'm emailing people about it. I'm keeping on top of it because it's important.
Yeah, Chet, do you want to know about the story of this?
I will tell the story. It's very, very grim. You don't want to know, but like it's. You know what?
Like my side.
Oh, your side? Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. Ashley takes a lot of convincing to do things. Like, a lot. And, well, basically, I've told her the same thing like 20,000 times over. And it's taken a while for her to listen.
I'm sorry. Alright. I understand you were right. But yeah, they, you know what, if I did go into the, negative side effects of the medications I used to be on, then, I might end up losing both of my viewers, so I'm probably just gonna leave it at what you said. Bro does look like marshmallow candy. Who's Bro? You look like... Oh, Chaotic said, Ashley, you look like those marshmallow candy you can find in those old shopping malls which look good but taste the same. You think I'm adorable. If you think I'm pretty now, just wait until I get on estrogen. Which won't be too long from now. Provided that something horrible doesn't happen that makes me miss the appointment multiple times. Because it says that no-shows aren't allowed back in the program.
You are always so depressing.
Why do you look at me as the depressing one and not the situation I'm put in? Like, you act like it's my fault.
Because I've been in also bad situations, and I go, it's fine.
I mean, I'm not giving up, am I?
You sound like you're always on the verge of doing so.
Part of that is just because I haven't trained my voice today. But I do get what you're saying. What species are you? Oh, Amber's a squirrel.
But sometimes a mouse.
Yeah, I'll show you my characters. Okay, so let me grab some of my art that I made. Oh goodness. Where'd it go? Give me a moment. Okay, so. Just so you know, Marion, the stream cannot see my folders, so don't worry about it. I might have saved it to this one by accident because of where I started it. Here's Amber. Oh, goodness. Pretend that came in all at once.
I think, you get the joke. I'm not even gonna say it.
Alright. Let me grab a nice picture of Mabel.
Please mute yourself or something.
It's faster than that.
Yes, but it sounds very, very unpleasant.
It feels very unpleasant.
It shouldn't be feeling unpleasant. Clearing your throat should feel very nice, satisfying, and rewarding.
Then I'm definitely doing it wrong.
Yeah, you sound like you're choking.
Well, it's kind of like, it's like coughing, but like, instead of it being a burst, it's a continuous stream.
That's not how it's supposed to work.
Okay, so, here's Rin. I draw Rin a little differently sometimes. They, like, they're my most common personality. Most of the time, I act like Rin. Even if I don't show her off that much. Probably because I don't usually notice her. But, yeah. She looks like that. She's a thinker. She does the brains sillily? Silly-ish? Sillify.
Silly tactic.
Now, here's the one that I draw the least. This is... Actually, I can show you many versions of this. This is Libby, sometimes goes by Libra. Oh, here's one of the first drawings of her. She's not around as much, and has not been doing great lately, but she self-identifies as a adorable moon pie. She's kind of like she's like a moth butterfly thing. She's also heavily inspired by the Collector from the Owl House, because when she first formed, she looked like that. Why are you posing like that? And here is LimeWire. Originally, they started out as a fictitious C drive in my head because I was having a really bad day.
They're basically like WhatsApp C drive, but now they're silly and witting.
But, you know, they turned into their own person because, well, after all, they did only start as the perception of somebody I don't know. And then they turned into someone else from that starting point. So they're just a completely different person. But you can still see the similarity, obviously.
I'm sorry, Washels. I gotta break your golden rule.
What?
LimeWire is voted the #1 most pregnant 2020.
What the hell, Marion?
Barkums.
You silly. Okay, you can't just say that someone is most pregnant. That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, here's Washels, which is the version of my Sona that's kind of a fusion of all of them. It's kind of like a normal Sona. It's, I don't know why the fur is beige, but it looks good. The grape purple hair kind of helps it, but I need some better fashion here for this. Because, like, I could look way better than that in a good outfit, right? That's like a sweater. It's a belly shirt sweater. There we go. And it's got... Like, I got stuff laid out here, but if I had some more extravagant fashion on, perfect. Also, might need to change the proportions. This is a very expression-first drawing. I tried to make this Sona like more realistic to me at one point, and one time I got high and drew it like this, which is a lot less realistic. You can see there's sides to it. Wow. So yeah, if you like my art, follow me on dynastylobster.bisky.social.
Bisky.
How do people even draw furries? Try before and the voices keep telling you to stop due to cringe and fear. You need to tell those voices that they're wrong, okay? Because they are. They're very wrong. See, here's why. Here's why you should stop those voices. You ready? It's because somebody else told you or informed you that that was cringe at some point, and so you believed it because of peer pressure. That's the only reason why you're cringing at furries. It's a very unfortunate thing, but you're not gonna believe this, but it actually stems from homophobia. Genuinely. People don't like gays or queers for some reason, and they'll just be like, oh, well, oh my, well, furries look pretty gay, let's hate them too.
Okay, Aridin.
That's exactly their thought process. Anyways, if you wanna learn to draw though, if you wanna learn to draw, I know a lot of tutorials that could help you.
A lot of tutorial.
I even sent like some to Sandra. I'm gonna just yeah, I'll take some screenshots. Like these are like intermediate tutorials, but beginner tutorials will also work. I'll look for some beginner ones as well. Not right now, not right now. But yeah, I'll show these on screen. I've recently been trying to improve my perspective, posing, and expression. Those are very important to me. So yeah. So not only did I look at these, right? But I also looked at where is it? If I go into my YouTube history and search for expression or expressive, the voices are just your younger self. I searched expression in YouTube, and one of the results was who out there LeBroning they James. So yeah. Yeah, I've been practicing using tutorials. So that's your best bet for learning to draw better. Is do research on parts of art that matter a lot to you. Oops. Almost got it. Oops. I say oops over and over again, like a fucking, an NPC. Maybe I am an NPC if it took me that long to say that.
But what if you're just cute?
You would think I'm cute.
Because you are, dumbass.
We're all gay here. Let's be real.
Bark. Bark.
My audience, my audience, it consists of consists of gay women who think I'm cute and bisexual men who think I'm cute. Also, plenty of non-binary people. I think there might be more NBs in my audience than monogenders.
One of us. One of us. Bark of bark. Bark of bark. Bark of bark.
Bringing the term fruity to a whole new level. Because my gender is fruit. Fruity girl arrow.
Oh, wow.
I can't take that. I can't take that. Vanilla Fee already took that. If you're wondering why you don't recognize that name, they changed it. Well, Kelly Tan, I very much appreciate that people think I'm cute. Just, yeah. Just note that, like, be careful about when you say that. Because, I'm 22, and I don't know how old you are, and I don't want anything uncomfortable to happen. Oops.
Sounds like paranoid schizophrenia.
Why do you call it schizophrenic? I don't understand.
Because, like, a normal person would be like, oh, you should, like, refrain from saying that, and only say that if you're an adult. Smiley face, thumbs up, violin music.
Thumbs up! Sorry, just when you say violin music, I know that violins can make non-sad music, but I just imagined that one sting from SpongeBob.
Okay, then, like, a ukulele, that's a better thing for it.
Oops.
Yeah, you need to be more of ukulele and less of shit, fuck,
Wait, this reminds me of something. Give me a second. I want to find the quote. Right. I used to... Nah. I mean, it rhymes with the original, but it's not that funny for mine.
I think you're funny, dude.
Alright, I'll say it. I used to just be the female gal, but now I'm the ow, God help me, it burns gal.
Funny.
My voice wouldn't help. Oh. Okay. Chaotic says jealousy. Jealous of what? Also, who? I like how they built a Theo killing machine in this level design. Like this specific room, there's like a block that can kill Theo. I'm not gonna do it. But they're just like, okay, here's a secondary character. Well, technically a main character, because there's not that many people in the story. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. CEO killing machine. DM. Wait a second. So I need to... There we go. No! Funniest fail of all time. No, the funniest fail of all time was when I tried to make tea that day.
Yeah, that's what happens when Amber is asked a specific question.
What?
We both know what we're referring to.
What? Do you is Brengan?
Yeah, if you ask if Amber is pregnant or just fat, she microwaves a cup of tea for too long.
You told me to make tea, and I did it wrong. I'm sorry. I was impatient. I figured, well, whenever I boil it first and then steep the tea, it takes hours for the flavor to set in. So I'll just boil it with the tea.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. You want to hear the recipe for tea that I use?
These words make sense no make.
Bart?
Kelly Tan being a silly.
Anyway, so here's how I make tea. Step 1. Boil water. Like, as much as you can comfortably fit into a kettle. Right?
Yeah.
And now, just, like, put, like, 1 or 2 or 4 bags of tea, depending on the size of the tea bag, into a gallon jug.
Wait, I'm confused, Marion. I don't want to be mean, but could you say the instructions with less words? Because
Boil water. Pour water.
Okay.
And then, like, in your jug, have as much sugar as you want. Usually half a cup to 2 cups, depending on how sweet you want it.
Okay.
And then boom, you have a gallon of tea that you can drink.
So,
And it only...
when does the tea bag come in?
You put the tea in the sing with the sugar.
Okay. Boil, pour, tea bag, sugar weight. Sugar weight. I have some sugar weight. That's for sure.
Here's how to do it. Okay. Boil a kettle's worth of tea, then put tea bags and sugar in a pitcher, and then pour the boiling water into the pitcher.
Alright. Okay, I got it.
And then let it steep for like 10 minutes, or until it's not boiling hot anymore. And then fill the rest of the pitcher in with water.
Tea instructions versus gamer, they say. Listen, I don't normally have an attention span this small. It's just a side effect of the way I've been feeling lately. Yeah. It's like, you mix autism with depression, you get what amounts to the most severe case of ADHD you've ever seen.
True, actually.
It's been pretty bad. I found myself pouring myself a glass of juice, sitting down, not grabbing the juice for like half an hour. Like, or, you know what? There might be a funnier thing that, okay. I would wash one dish, right? And then go back to what I was doing. And then wash another dish because I feel bad. Now for comparison, for comparison's sake, I used to draw every day and like work on a piece from sketch to completion. But now I have to take multiple breaks because I'm too easily stressed. And part of that is better work ethic, but a lot of it is just the fact that I'm not, like, doing the best right now. This is the smartest stream ever. Are you making a joke because it's silly? Rare. Wow. Wow. Me when I tried to find my way. There we go.
Me when I bark at you.
You would bark at me.
Oh, wow.
No, like, for real, this is smart? How so? I'm confused. This is like the part of the game where I start being terrible at it, by the way. But yeah. I really hope that the answer to what to do if my doctor doesn't respond isn't wait 3 years, because that would suck. But, you know, maybe it won't come to that. Wow. And even if that has to wait, HRT will help. For all I know, it could help as much as the antidepressants will. I'm not sure. I'm not saying that it's like a replacement. I'm saying that, like, both things, you know? There we go. Right. I've actually been told something about HRT regarding even though it doesn't change your voice, I've been told that it does make your voice more flexible for when you're actually, like, doing voices yourself. Which means I might have an easier time just because my throat will be softer. Every time you die, somehow the resolution on my side gets lower. Oh! You are dealing with a bitrate issue, it seems. That makes sense. It's very detailed in here. You need to calm down. Oh, why? Because I'm too pretty.
Yeah, back up.
You know, I ask myself the question sometimes, if everyone online thinks I'm pretty, why does everyone in real life ignore me? And I realize the answer is, they're too scared to talk to me because I'm pretty.
That, and also you live in Canada.
What's wrong with living in Canada?
Oh, you know.
I'm confused.
You know, you know.
Blah!
Boy.
Oh my goodness, you know what? Now would be a really good time for me to show the Slice Night 3 trailer again. Just for the new viewers. So let me get that. Let me get that up. Also, I'm sorry that I'm so slow with these transitions here. It's because the windows that I have for the stream kind of overlap with the windows that I have to do other things. One day I'll have a second monitor and it won't be a problem. Steam page doesn't exist yet, by the way. Yet. I can't get you to wishlist it, but you can play the demo for the game. So, are you just saying so retro because the art style is mildly inaccurate to retro systems? Or are you like trying to do a compliment? Because like, you know, the phrase "so retro" is supposed to say, "Oh, look how quote-unquote retro this is," while it's, like, completely not correct at all. Or, did people change the meaning of it again?
Well, anyone who says "so retro" is making fun of whatever thing they're talking about is.
They followed it up with "furry games are so epic." It appears this person doesn't know anything about so retro. Wow. I'm glad you like it. Fun fact, so I actually made Slice Night 3 twice, technically, because the first half of the game, Billy is technically, canonically a human, but you can play as the fox costume, but in the second half of the game, he's canonically a fox, and you cannot play as a human costume. I canonized this as Billy opened up, their true self showed through. And now they align with the rest of the characters in the Slice Night 3 world. You know what I mean?
Bark.
I mean, the way that I see it is that I took the aspects of retro games that I liked, and I took aspects from modern games that I liked. So, you notice how the way that the characters go between the pixels and like the smoothness of the physics kind of looks like Mario Maker? That's on purpose. Except they don't have bullshit like random drop shadows on nothing.
Bark shadows.
Dog shadows. Yo, what the dog chewing?
Bark. Coral.
Why didn't it turn into that? Why didn't it turn into what the dog chewing?
Bark.
There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Don't make the same mistakes. Can I go ahead and surrender to these visions that I just can't remember? Merging all of these memories to a blend of anomalies. Reveal all of the trauma I suffered. To relive it all, to be born much stronger. Then there's no way someone else can repeat what you did to me. That was pretty damn good for not warming up.
Warms you up.
You know, speaking of, I wonder how well I could do the Yonkagore impression at the moment. I tried so many times, but I can't do anything right. Not quite. It's not... I didn't get enough nose in there.
Get some vinos in you.
You know, it's weird. I practiced for a very long time, and doing the Yonkagore voice is hard. But doing the Kenny Young voice is kind of easy. Watch this, okay? I've been stuck inside my head. I'm feeling down. Oh god, no, I'm too dehydrated for that. I'm too dehydrated for that. Jesus fucking Christ. You could feel my voice shattering.
Speaking of an animal that you'd find in the trash.
Oh my god! If people didn't know Kenny Young was a raccoon, that would have been really fucking mean.
Want to know something funny that happened earlier?
Yeah?
A possum snuck into my house.
Hell yeah. You've learned to make your voice deep enough to sound like a man? Cool. Are you gonna use that for something? Or are you just funny gender? Ow.
Meow.
Yeah. People have actually told me, that, some people are not comfortable with the label of femboy because, sometimes it's sexualized and they're not comfortable with that. But, they have a replacement term, roseboy, which is a much older term. And you know what? I'd say valid. I initially thought I was just gonna say it, I was gonna be like, well, I mean it the way I say it, which is not sexually. But since there's an alternative, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Alright. You want to be Rose Boy, I can call you a Rose Boy. It's perfectly fine.
Even universe.
You know what? That's really accurate, honestly.
Bye.
I can't help it if I make a scene. Stepping out of my hot pink limousine. I'm turning heads and I'm stopping traffic. When I point, they scream, and when I joke, they laugh. And got a pair of eyes that they're getting lost in. Hypnotized by the way I'm walking. I got them dazzled like a stage magician. When I talk, they listen, yeah. Did you hear the audio that I sent? Actually, I'll show it on stream. It's really funny. Okay. Wait. Let me get this.
Oh, here we go. Here we go! Because that means my egg needs to be cracked open. I'm scared I'll be bald. God! You didn't even know me!
That was Jack's response to the transfemme allegations. .ogg. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm just an egg that needs to be cracked open. Silly. Wait, no, I misremembered it. I didn't listen to it while it was on stream. Oh, so because I blushed, I'm just an egg that needs to be cracked open. This is referring to the maid outfit scene, by the way. I do not know why that show connects with me so much. It is just really fucking funny, like, constantly. Like, everything that show does is hilarious. Like, you know that, like, you know that one touching moment where Kinger is looking at the monster in the haunted manor, and he's having that, and he's like thinking of his wife. That's also funny because it doesn't make sense until after you watch it, until after like you watch the rest of the episode. It's awesome. Turning a joke into something serious and meaningful is really hard to do. I don't know how you even begin to do that.
It's Barcombs.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I was composing a while ago. I edited the remake of the Slice Night 1 theme. And now there's a part in the background that goes ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun, da-dun-da-dun. And I thought that was like a really pretty pattern of notes, especially when you transpose it one octave up. And I was thinking, if I ever make Slice Night 4, that's going to be the main motif for Billy's mom. I'm going to have Billy's mom be a main character in the game, instead of being, oh, a joke final boss, or an absent character that's hinted at. You know?
Your mother.
Ba-dun, ba-dun, ba-da-da-da, da-dun, da-dun, da-da-da-da. When will you accidentally reference Deltarune with motifs? Oh, goodness. Honey, this has happened many times. Why'd I call you honey? No. No, we're not... You're not calling strangers honey. No.
No, it's schizophrenia. That's a normal thing that happens all the time.
I'm just saying we're gonna find a better thing to call them.
Honey bunches of oats.
Okay, honey bunches of oats. So, I've accidentally referenced Deltarune plenty of times in my music, and I've done it on purpose a bunch of times too. In fact, I'm gonna play a little audio for you. This is the... So, you know how the world revolving is where the freedom motif comes from in Deltarune. That's the first time it appears. Well, not the first time, but it's the first major time it's showcased. And I like that. But I was trying to think, okay, what if the motif had a song all to its own, not connected to a character, just Freedom, the Deltarune song. And I made something that resembles what I thought it would sound like. Actually, now I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it as well while I play the game because I want to rehear what I wrote. Yeah! Oh goodness, wait, you can hear it too. Fuck, it's still playing for you. I didn't consider this. Whatever. We can have that. I made this, so who cares? Makes me feel like a big shot.
With way you use music, this feels like if Freedom motif but was in Slice Night 3.
A Frey motif that was in Slice Night 3, is that what you said?
Yeah, the Freedom motif but in Slice Night 3.
It's funny you say that, because I'm not trying to do the Slice Night style. The Slice Night style is supposed to be, like, really synth heavy and poppy. But I guess everything sounds like that when I make it because I'm not that experienced with emulating other styles of music.
The trumpets got that feeling to them, you know?
Yeah. I did do an experiment where I tried to like replicate Yonkagor's trumpet style. I ended up not doing very well with that, but I also tried to do their piano style, and it was like not the worst thing in the world.
And as the time turns, the more I know, I'll never learn it. I hate this broken potential. It will not relent though. Stunted my growth, cause I have always known there's nowhere that this can go.
So yeah, it was like I did okay, but it I don't know. I'm trying to get a better understanding of music, but it feels like for everything I unlearn another thing. Sorry, I need to adjust the volume again because I made it too loud.
Elbar comes at you.
Just put all the motifs together into one big song. We're talking Minecraft, Pokemon, and Deltarune. You know what? You know what's something I did successfully? One music that I consider actually kind of perfect? I turned Yonkagor's Dandelion into a Minecraft song, and it works in the game seamlessly. Like, I put it in the game, into Minecraft, and it just fits. It just fits. Now, I didn't just take the song. I remade it, like, in Minecraft style. But you know what I mean. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Dun 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 dun. A lot of that. You know what? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna fucking play it. I keep playing music on the stream. I'm having fun. We're gonna keep doing it. Keep the fun rolling. What? Rolling? Rolling?
Keep the you rolling.
I do have a thing at 2 o'clock. But, it'll be fine. Okay, so this one is 129. This one is, yeah, this is the one. It's pretty old, but yeah. Planted a story with him. Time passed, it withered and suffered none to drink. One more wish to make, or you blow away. Now that's fucking Minecraft, right? I did it. Like, come on.
True and real. You did indeed do it.
The only thing I know about music, get a piano and violin, then feel like a main character. Honestly, it helps. It helps to pretend that you're... It helps to pretend that you're good at music, because... That's the one thing I don't like about making music, is to get good at making music, you have to listen to horrible music. Because you have to make bad music. And, like, it's not the same as looking at a bad drawing. Listening to bad music hurts. You know what I mean?
You might be a bit too critical of yourself.
No, I mean, like, No, I don't mean, like, about myself. I mean, like, bad sounds are painful, like, inherently. I have misophonia.
Well, I hope I don't miss the euphonia call.
You wouldn't.
Wow.
Who be yonking their gar? Marianne thinks it's funny and cute whenever I do the Birdly Eridan thing.
Wow.
Susie, you tighten wand! Yes, this is tighten wand too! Actually, wait, didn't we make it a rule so that, like, Birdly does the full Eridan speech in the Dark World, but in the Light World it's just the voice?
I don't remember that.
Could you sing in an Eridan voice?
Sing Dandelion in Eridan's voice.
Okay, let me tune it for a moment. Alright. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah, that can work. Okay. We were both so happy. I planted a story with him. But as time passed, it withered and suffered with nothing to drink. You know, I can't do it. Eridan wouldn't be that good at singing. I'm too good at singing to do that.
I don't know. I think he would actually be pretty good at singing.
Alright. Let me try something more as speed. Alright. Show me how to lie and getting better all the time. Turning all against the one. It's an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting herd. And as you step back into line, a mob drops to their feet. Oh god, I can't. It's really hard to push that much air out of your nose. How the fuck do you do that?
Pushes air out of your nose.
Nasal glory. You know, speaking of Minecraft, you don't need an AI cover for this. Check this out. Nope, can't do it at the moment. I need to just drink more water. That's my problem with my voice today. I need to drink more water. Gonna drink water right now. Back then I listened to your voice 24/7. We were dancing through it all, though I do miss the times we spent together. You're so 2020. You're just like pop music. Yeah, the water helped.
To your music.
You would pop my music while playing Hollow Knight Silk Song because you want to pop my Team Cherry. What? What? And as they march away, we will not say goodbye. Going further than you know. Once again falling into that slumber familiar, I wonder what spell I'm under. Searching further beyond, I see a skyline that was made for me. Foolish to think it won't fade away, 'cause nothing will ever stay the same. You can see it every single night as we sing to you with our twinkling light. You see that you're still here with me, and now I see that there's nothing wrong with me. Okay, gotta remember the next part of it, because I want to do the whole song.
I am currently in a very difficult platforming section.
Sorry. Let me look at the stars.
We're basically playing the same game right now.
We are marching beyond the stars. Despite what you think, that's not so far away. Goodbye. No more need to ask me why. Hang on, don't cry. You can come along with me. Prancing into the cosmic world, you witness something of spectacle. Oh, what is this? Why can't I show you how the galaxies fly around? No, I can do better. Why can't I show you how the galaxies fly around in my dreams? 'Cause when I open my eyes, nobody to... It's too monotone. Fuck, I'm ruining it. Sorry. I shouldn't be so mean to myself.
Wow.
Why can't I show you how the galaxies fly around in my dreams? 'Cause when I open my eyes, nobody to witness those dancing skylines. I will never forget the moon shifting reflections in the sky, so high, so wide, so tell me why when I open my eyes it's blurrier than my mind. Can't fill in the image even with perfect vision. It's all just a division of this hyper-fantasiac dream. And once again I close my eyes, I don't witness darkness all around me. Where are my visions? But if I keep in my heart that it's only a start, someday we'll find home again. Until then, farewell, farewell, my friends. As long as there's light, the dream won't end. As you can imagine, that's a very difficult song. But if I rest, I can say I'm warmed up.
By the way, fun fact, I have never even made it past World 4 of Super Mario Bros.
Marion hates Mario games for very valid reasons. And I low-key kind of agree with a lot of them. Though, my main reason for being disappointed with Mario games is their insistence on... How'd I put it? They're pretending that they're targeting their entire audience when really they're only targeting a certain subset of it. And the accommodations that they make for one part of the audience actually hinders the experience of everyone else. And it doesn't really help them, because the people who are beginners at games need, forgiving games, and Mario's entire, thing is that his games are about appealing to your tenacity, your try-again spirit. And if you're someone who is, not comfortable with trying over and over and over again and redoing the same thing, then they shouldn't be making Mario games for you. They should be making Mario games for the people who like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like Mario games don't test your skill, they test your patience.
And a good Mario game would do both. That's the thing, is Mario games are at their best when they target a medium skill level, not a middle skill level. Sorry, I tried to say little, but then I said middle. You know what I mean. Mario games are supposed to target a medium skill level, not a beginner. Because when a Mario game targets the beginner, here's what happens. Alright? So, first of all, they're dealing with the archaic live system and score-based thing, which will only appeal to people who want a hard game, right? Second of all, they're dealing with level design that, is... how'd I put it? The level design is generally uninteresting if it's easy enough for a beginner to complete it. But it's also too hard for them. It's weird. It's like, how'd I put it?
Oh my god, fuck yeah, I got it. Woohoo, holy fucking shit, fuck yeah.
Okay, let me put this into perspective. So, let's say you're actually good at Mario games, right? Here's what you get. You have to play through 8 worlds of content that is too easy for you, at worst, and at best, mildly challenging, right? And then, at the very end, you get 1 world's worth of content that's actually at your skill level. And then beyond that, all you have are hacks and mods that are way above your skill level. Way above it. That's why I think Mario games are doing things wrong. Because in their attempt to appeal to the beginners, they're not only alienating the beginners, but alienating the experts as well. And the people who are good enough to, do Kaizo shit are making fun of the people who are too good for the regular Mario games, but not good enough for Kaizo shit. And it's like, I don't want to ruin my ability to enjoy a Mario game just so that I can play Kaizo shit. I'm sorry, it's not the same game. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about Mario. And this probably also explains why I like Galaxy 2 so much. Because it strikes that balance. Granted, the live system is pointless. There's no reason for that to be in the Galaxy games. And I don't think it's ever once made a difference. Mario Galaxy 2 gives out lives like 2020 gave out COVID masks.
I think, when it comes to Mario games, there's 2 systems of live that they can do. Either just have it not affect gameplay at all, or make it super, punishing to even play.
And the thing is, when they do the super punishing thing, they don't even fucking commit to it. So the only people who get frustrated are the people that, can't handle a live system at all. So it may as well not be there. Which is exactly what your point was, right?
But, like, yeah.
I'm not saying that you're bad, or like, when I say can't handle a live system, that's not a slight at you, by the way. It's not. Like, there's genuine reasons for you not to like that, and some people can deal with it because they have a tolerance for bullshit.
Yeah, it's like... when you are playing a game, what you want to happen is you want to play the fucking game, right?
Yeah.
So, all live systems do is make it so you can't play the fucking game.
You know what's really ironic? You know what's way better at being Mario than Mario is? Kirby. Genuinely. Kirby starts out extremely easy, but by the end of the game, it gets really fucking challenging, and then it keeps going. There's tons of content, tons of power-ups. There's no live system anymore in the new games. And, they actually update their games and care about fan service. So yeah, how about that? Kirby's better at being Mario than Mario is.
Fire.
I also strive to replicate that difficulty curve with Slice Knight 3. Like, obviously, Slice Knight 3 has a harder baseline, and the curve is, like, slightly less sharp. But you get what I mean, right? Want to hear something messed up about me? Sure. Tell me the messed up thing. Also, Marion, I'm very sorry for, being too opinionated. I love you.
I love you too. I don't know why you're apologizing, though.
Because I upset you by misrepresenting your opinions.
No, I got bummed out because I died to a stupid mistake after completing a hard challenge.
You know what's something that, like, everyone wants to see but Nintendo never even tries? A Mario Metroidvania. The power-ups can work that way. It's like, it's not that hard. People know what the mechanics do. It wouldn't even need to have a tutorial. It's weird that they haven't tried that, right? And it'd be so much better because, like, then you wouldn't be dealing with, like, the level structure that, you know, that they just can't seem to get right. I'm sorry. Okay, here's another thing. Here's another thing that's really weird about Mario games, okay? First playthrough, great. Second playthrough, terrible. Third playthrough, eh. But then, like, the thing is, like, it does get good again, eventually. But it's like, really good when you play it the first time. It's boring for a very long time until you become a speedrunner. And that's kind of stupid. You're alienating 90% of your audience for replaying the game. You know what I mean?
I'm Bart.
And this is all because of their difficulty curve being, well, their difficulty curve is optional, but it's not even a good one. See, this could be fixed with just, like, better level design. Make the star coins harder to get, and make the rewards for them bigger. There you go. You fixed the difficulty curve, just like that. Now it'll appeal to at least 50% more people. And not a single beginner was affected. ask random furry streamers this question: can I draw not safe for work of you? Most say yes and some say no. That scares me that most of them are freaky. Well, if you are an adult, you may draw not safe for work of my character, but don't post it publicly. And keep it to a site that is dedicated to not safe for work stuff. I mean, the thing is, like, I do want to see that art, but I don't want people who shouldn't see it to see it, you know?
He's overly paranoid about this type of thing.
Trauma.
By the way, Twitter, worst place ever.
Yeah. You know, at this point, why don't people just bomb Twitter's servers? I'm not even joking. Like, computers are very fragile. It would take less than 100 people to storm those server rooms and just break them. Elon Musk's entire career ended. Like that. There you go. It's easy. Someone has to do it, right? Like, it's not hard to do.
Just so you know, what you're saying makes no sense.
Why? Why not?
Because on servers, there's actually a lot of, like, important stuff located there as well. And,
You're telling me Twitter doesn't have its own dedicated servers?
Washels. If there's a box full of shit with a few diamonds in it, are you going to throw away the entire box?
Okay, hold on, Marion. That's weird that's weird coming from you, because I made the same argument for why I used to use Twitter.
Yeah, but like, that's being the person that's shit through the box of shit. Like,
It's a test, not a genuine ask for permission, but I have way too much consent to draw them now.
There are professional cleaning services that clean out boxes of shit.
You know, I would actually... This is nothing to do with the Twitter situation, but I genuinely might want to become a cleaning service at some point, just because it's something I know I can do, and it pays really well. I would love to be like I'd love to be a maid for commission, you know?
Washels in the maid outfit.
If only it were socially acceptable.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Well, if I'm doing a job, people probably aren't gonna hire the maid that looks like the one in the maid outfit. They're gonna hire the one that, you know, looks like she's ready to clean. Like, I would love to wear a maid outfit as a work outfit. That sounds comfy. I just feel like it would tank business. Furry maid cannon, you're dang right. Bro is spilling all the beans. I'm not spilling beans. This is common knowledge, if you know me. Hey, doggy. Pulls on your collar.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Ha! You're so easy.
Wow.
They got me cold, what? fuck is that thing?
Bark.
Just came here not so long ago, but huh? Oops, sorry. So, yeah. My landladies kept asking me, hey, why do you say sorry so much? You don't have to apologize. And I'm like, I don't know how to stop. And you know what they said? They said the same thing I do. They said, well, we are Canadian after all. Okay, don't quote that, please, guys. Calm down.
Bark.
Boys, when they hear a girl make a joke about sex. Like, y'all are rowdy. Row?
Wow.
Oops. I need to press directly up. Wait, no. Sideways, then up. No. No. Oh, why is it doing that? Ahem, ooh woo. No, thank you. Stranger.
The woe is me. Oh, woe is me. Holy shit, I never noticed that.
The Yodi is you.
Oh, wow.
Oh god, I just realized. The Homestuck cartoon might have the baby's you in it.
No, it won't. It might have a single line.
Though, definitely not going to be watching it on YouTube, because... VisvyPop. I don't even want to know what she did. I just know that all of my friends say she's a Nazi. So I'm, like, staying the fuck away from any kind of, like, connection to that channel. So I'm gonna pirate the Homestuck cartoon, even though it'll be free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just go to cobalttools.com and download it.
Actually, Cobalt Tools have stopped working for me for a while, unfortunately.
Try using Palladium.
Palladium? What's that?
Terraria joke.
Oh. Oh, I'm stupid.
Barkums.
Oh my goodness, this person understands Homestuck. Oh my god. Kelly knows what Homestuck is, guys. You know what that means? I can show my joke. So I went for my walk, and like less than a block away from where I live, I walked past this house, and in the window, they have a spooky clown mask dangling with like messy hair, a sign that says blessed, a weird green pumpkin cauldron thing hanging in the other window, a lantern, and various holistic jars. And I'm thinking, I never noticed this before? You telling me this guy was already here? By the way, have you heard that audio? I'll send it to you.
No, I don't think so.
It's really funny.
The house like carpet. What the meow?
What did you think of the joke?
I haven't listened to it yet.
Oh, sorry.
Barks at you.
Let me know when you listen to it so I can time it right.
Okay. Clicking on it now. Wait a minute. I have heard this.
Oh. What do you think?
Like carpet.
This is a carpet. In a house.
House
Carpet.
like carpet.
House. Like carpet.
I'm in the
Chicken
house.
in the house. Carpet.
I'm on the house like carpet.
Gave me a mental concussion. I'm sorry. I understand there's some things. The Homestuck fandom kind of sucks, by the way. Like, most of it. I swear, I did this, like, really beautiful painting of John Egbert doing the windy thing, and because it was mildly abstract, people were like, what the fuck is this? How's this relate at all? It's like, do they have any critical thinking skills at all?
Your title didn't help at all.
But it was accurate.
It was accurate. It just didn't help.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Got a seizure from reading lines of it. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's very insane. There's many parts of it that I don't like. For example, Doc Scratch. I'm glad that guy was killed off, like, for real.
Is never coming back. Nope, he doesn't show up in the rest of the entire webcomic.
Uh-oh.
He is dead for sure, and never, ever, never ever coming back.
Oh no, he's coming back, isn't he? When you're that sure of it, that means it's a joke.
He was already there.
5-star, never looking at it again. I haven't finished it. I did manage to get through the majority of it through VoiceOver Nexus, which is cool.
But now she has to do the one thing she's worst at. Literacy.
It's just, reading has this weird effect on me, and I don't know why. It's like, when I read for too long, it's exhausting. It just takes a lot of energy, and I don't know why. And on top of that, since it takes so much focus, it's like, it kills the rest of my thoughts. So when I'm done reading, I come out, like, really numb and weird, and it's like, what the fuck? I can't sleep yet. What do I do?
So in short, Washels is scared of reading.
I'm not scared of reading. It just has adverse effects on me.
Speaking of having adverse effects on you, you should show the visual.
Show the what?
The fishy dog. The fish.
So give me a second. I'm getting it. Some point I drew Marion as a fish dog, and it changed her entire identity.
This simply is what I am.
Here's a digitally enhanced physical painting. And here's the unenhanced version of the painting. This is what I started with. The fish dog. Shove up blank up your blank.
This fish is dog.
You know what I think is really funny? How, like, that one fucking King of the Hill quote, what does the contents of my underpants have to do with national security, is just like, it never stops being relevant. I'm sorry. Why'd I say that? Hello.
Laugh. Oh, laugh. Can I view the contents of your underpants for national security?
No, but you can for recreation.
Laugh.
Speaking of, that program that I'm joining to get HRT, they also might help me get bottom surgery at some point. Because it said one of the options for, like, what are you seeking was surgery. And it's like, holy crap, I'm gonna be able to get help with that too? Cool.
I think you don't need surgery for that. You already are one. Wow. Repost if the contents of your pants are a threat to national security.
What's really strange about the situation is, like, while the people...
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Something huge has come up.
What? Is it bad?
No.
What happened?
Lucky.
It's gonna be a joke about fucking Strawby, isn't it?
Lucky.
Ah! They has orange!
This is indeed a matter of national security!
Oh my god, they look so cool, they look so cool. Oh my god, I like that design. Guys, the Yoncat preview showed.
And with those green eyes, they might be infested with LimeWire.
You know, I had a prediction that that there would be like some relation to Mario Paint, just aesthetically, not like literally. Because I knew that the song they revealed the name of it was "I Still Create," so I figured, well, that's a big hint. I can maybe predict the vibe. I didn't want to predict the Yoncat, but now I do because I saw the face. But I have a commission to work on. Oh. That's unfortunate. Maybe next year. Who am I kidding? I shouldn't worry about that. The person told me I'm allowed to take as long as I want. The only thing in your pants is a piece of half-eaten gum, Lancer, and Rules card. Chris coded. Yon cats are cute? You're damn right they are.
Who bark and they bark of bark. It's bark.
You got voices from God telling you to do evil things. You're Joan of Bark.
Wow. You want to know a fun factoid? Dr. Kellyan. The most appropriate way to spell Yoncat is with a K.
I know. I just use a C because it works better as a compound word with a C.
Yeah, but we all know that they're called a Yonk.
We're the Yonk at.
Yonk a door.
So they're Yonkatees?
A gore. They are yonkin' they gores.
You silly.
Barkums.
I admire Yonkagor's character design, but I don't think I've ever fully replicated it. No, I've done it once. There was one time where they personally said I was good at it. Alright? Let me get it. This. They said that this was a very good design. I didn't draw it all that perfect. But I can safely say I agree.
This is the next Yonkagor, by the way. Put it to Jesse Eyes and post it onto Bisky.
This is really old, Marion.
Don't care.
John's already seen it and complimented it.
Don't care.
I don't need more. I'm satisfied.
Don't care.
There's goes my non-furry fish OCs. They say. I'm infectious, Marion. They think I'm infectious.
Bart. Curse of fish dog upon ye. Washels.
What?
I notice you're still playing the video game.
Yes.
Hey, Washels.
What?
Hey, Washels.
What?
Looks at you and smiles.
Boops you?
Wow! You should crop the image and post it to Blue Sky.
I don't want to. Is that gonna ruin your day that I don't want to do that?
No, but like, Barkham's at you.
If I see a cute cat-bird hybrid, then it's the Purge. Oh my, here's the thing, I think I actually have that.
I have rocks in my pockets.
Someone I know IRL told me to design this. They gave me very clear instructions. So there you go. There's your catbird.
Barkums. While you're in your files or whatever, can give me the image of that cheerleaders.
Alright, but please don't, like... Please don't do anything stupid with it. And by stupid, I mean, like, controversial.
Time.
Also, I just realized they have like a nervous smile. So this is definitely my type of Yon Cat that they're going for. Gotta love that unhinged energy. Anyways, Kelly, speaking of Lancer,
Oh! Hello, gentle clowns!
that's how I did Lancer's voice. Marion did a better one, I think. What was yours?
No clue, but it was probably something like, oh, I am a Lancer, and I am going to drink milk and sulfur. Nothing like that.
Well, there goes my non-furry bird OCs. It's okay. It's okay. Mixing a cat with a bird has a name already. It's called a griffin. You've expanded the definition of griffin with me.
You know, I don't think a non-furry cat OC exists. Like, if you have a cat OC, that's a furry, fucking furry.
Real-life cats don't act all that different to furries. Let's be real.
What if
We
there was
are-
a real-life cat?
We are vain. We like shiny things. We play with toys. And we're gay as fuck. So yeah.
Barkums.
Only cat OC I have is dead and alive at once. Cool, you have a zombie cat.
Schrodinger.
Goodness, Ashley, if you keep being this entertaining, this viewer might return.
Barkums.
By the way, I'm sorry that I haven't, like, been YouTubing much this week. I do enjoy doing it. It's just hard. That's all. Hello, clutter guy. What's this all about? No worries. Oh, since there's a new viewer, I'm gonna show the trailer again. Now, once again, I will say the Steam page doesn't exist yet. The Sage demo is out. Download the demo. I didn't just help with the art. I made the game. I made Slice Night. Slice Night 3 is a game that was primarily developed by me. Marion helped me with some programming, and Sophia Sounds did a lot of the music, but not most of it. I did all the pixel art. I did most of the programming. The story writing was helped with Oracles.com. I even made that whole background. better that does, the better my game does. What are you cackling? What are you cackling about? The cackling carousel, it spins and never stops. Couldn't hear you over the trailer? Oh, what did I say?
Something about barking.
Well, anyways, I'm glad that the album is bringing people to my channel. That's really nice. Can't wait to not have Steam to not play the game. It's okay, you can... When the game comes out, I'm also gonna put it on itch.io. Actually, you know what? What if I just put it on itch.io as soon as I can? Like, connect it to my bank account and just sell it on itch.io. That can't be that hard, right? Okay, wait, Clutter Guy. Also, wait. There's the rest of the soundtrack is on my channel, by the way. Like the Slice Night 3 soundtrack. Actually, I should tell Sophia that. Nice. So there you go, chat. Let me just put that there and be like, So, what did you do with the image? Tell me. Silly. I had a dream for quite some time. I've been thinking about it from dawn till dusk, and I'm not really sure if it's a crime. I wanna blow up Mars to fuck with Elon Musk. Is admitting it out loud something regrettable? Will the FBI come to my house for something so hypothetical? I don't really want anyone to get hurt, I just think it would be really funny. I hope he won't hire some guy, though you know he's gonna try. Hope he won't hire some guy to come down on me. Spend my life chasing after foolish dreams I'm trying to like make the lyrics more harsh, but I can't think of anything. Because I'm trying to hate on Elon Musk better. You know? It's not working. He's just too nonchalant about it. It's powerful. What's the game like? Well, Slice Night 3 is a melee platformer with a bit of momentum. They think of it like a Mega Man game, but built to have more of a flow to it rather than it being stopping and going. If you want, I can play the game like right soon here. There's not that many checkpoints left until the end of this game. Well, there's 20 checkpoints, but that's not that many. Ah, fuck. You know what? No. I'm good with showing off the game now. I'm gonna do that right now. So get ready, guys, for another Slice Night 3 playthrough. Only if you...
there's a song in... there's an area in Silk Song that is so fucking horrible that it cured somebody's depression.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's... Well,
can you explain? Can you, like, explain how the thing being bad helped? Why is the game not... Sorry.
So basically, it was so incredibly, like, annoying and difficult that when the person overcame the challenge, then it was like, holy shit, I can do this. This is just like my depression.
There we go. What is your gender and pronouns? I am she, her. It appears I'm getting some lag. Oh wait, I can just full screen it.
Bygones.
Okay, oops, wait, no, full screening it hides the chat. Will you be able to read the chat?
Bark.
Is that yes or no?
I am reading chat.
Okay, good.
Bark.
By the way, you can also play as Miley.
Holy shit. Gameplay. The next Undertale, spelt in the pornography way.
What?
Real for real.
I asked you to read the chat, not to make jokes.
Okay.
It's alright. I'll do it in windowed mode and hope that the streaming killing the frame rate isn't representative of the final product.
Vodka. See, I wasn't making a joke. I was being 100% serious.
Oh.
Slicer of the 7 dreams, we will sail the 7 seas. We don't quite know where we're going, but
Oops. You know what? I got a impressionist. Not impression. I got someone to do an impression of Jan for that. I thought it was pretty
You got
good.
someone who's impressionable.
I'm gonna show you a speed paint of that Jan cat that I made up. Before we start the speed paint, I'd just like to let you know that the trailer for the game this character is from is in the description, and I think you should check it out. Thank you to Jan Kagor for allowing me to use the character in the game.
Slicer of the 7 dreams, we will sail the 7 seas. We don't quite know where we're going, but I know that we're gonna get there. Whispering on the port bow, thinking about all my doubts. I'd say we are all alone now, floating upon a lake of sorrow. I feel so free, I feel so trapped. I don't know when I can escape the sorrows. Never gonna see tomorrow, and I don't know where to follow. I have to hold sure that I still have hope.
It's amazing.
descending seabed.
Bark, bark.
So yeah, that's that was a oh holy shit! The game, the thing's showing over the game properly now. Cool.
Bark.
Though the frame rate is still lower than it would normally be, so I don't know why.
Hey, oh, wham, shwang, shwang.
Yes.
You know what you could do?
What?
You could show off the secret characters for just a second. Bark on.
By the way, I have not unlocked the, you know...
Bark, bark.
Okay, I'm gonna change the title of the stream just so that people... Okay. Celeste again, plus Slice Night 3 Sage demo out now. That way, like, it shows that, yeah.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Let me fix the window again. There we go. Oh wait, is it? Did I crop it right? Just need to be sure. No, I didn't.
Hey, chatography. Did you know that I'm very bad at platforms that disappear in rhythm?
And that is why
Seems
I
cool.
didn't. And that's why I didn't use them very much in second serving, like at all.
Seems cool. I'll check out the demo when I can.
Yay! I just realized I also need to turn the volume of the game down. Wait, why am I doing that through the mixer? I can just do this. And guys, check this out. And Marion added an option to have the camera work like the old Slice Night games. Oh wait. Oh, that doesn't work because the boat camera's overriding it. Never mind.
Remember, boats are more powerful than settings options.
Well, there's no evidence against that. Sorry for the changing window sizes. Every time I tab out, you know, happens.
Holy shit. Look at who that is.
You can voice it.
Wanna have a slice down? That's right, a slice down. Slice down. You know, she actually does bounce. Just not in here.
Terraria.
Yeah, bark on them. It's amazing how, since I've become a fish, everyone else has been left in the dust.
What do you mean?
Well, I used to draw Ying, like, literally every day or something like that. But now, I am Fizz.
What if Yingy was a barracuda?
Wow. Are you going to fishify all my characters?
Well, maybe.
You're turning me into a fish. Ah, wah, wah, wah.
You like it! You like being a fish!
Ah, wah, 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 wah. Ah, wah, 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 wah. I do like being
Fun fact, this red platform was added because Marion was having trouble with this boss fight, and I figured, you know what, you're right. This would be better as If like people who are new to the game could have like a helping part with that. I don't remember how I coded those platforms because spaghetti code.
Ashley spaghetti code.
Weather dry enough to wall jump on? Let me show you the ropes, bud. Press against the wall and hit jump and keep jumping. You can use these wall kicks to go fast, even faster than you can run. I wish you luck. Let's see if I can showcase my favorite feature. Oh, yeah, critical hits and super critical hits.
Minor spoiler alert for Silk Song. That's not really spoilers at all. There's like disappearing platforms on a timer that show up. And I was like, fine. But they only showed up for like 2 rooms. And I was so thankful.
Do you find it easier or harder whenever they disappear to the beat?
It's just... I don't know. I'm just not very good at them.
Hey guys, want to hear a Game Boy cover of the original Slice Night theme? Of course you do. Oh, I didn't get to the good part yet. Oh well. That's alright. You can listen to that yourself in the demo, I think. Yeah, I think the way I structured the new demo is I give you like 4 full worlds, but not in order. So like you get the first 2, I think, and then you get other ones. Oh wait, I didn't show the funny. Let me show the funny. Now watch this. Oh, I did it wrong.
Fizz.
Now initially that had a thing that stopped the music, but because I stopped the music like through a bunch of like hacky like fixes, it ended up being removed to prevent bugs. If I ever make a Slice Night 4, I might just have to build it from the ground up. It might end up being easier that way.
But yeah, when you were starting that sentence, you fell through one of those platforms that disappeared. So,
Marion described my code as if I made a car engine out of wood that somehow still works.
you know, like an entire car made completely out of wood.
Any chat messages?
No.
Okie dokie.
I think we I think my problem with disappearing platforms is that, like, you can't go as fast as you want. You have to slow down or speed up. Because, like, for example, Silk Song. If you're doing a platforming section, you can either just take it slow, or you can just fucking speedrun it and go 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah. You know what I could do for the next game? I could do that Mario Galaxy mechanic. If you slice, the platforms change.
Yeah, then it's more sinking and platforming than waiting and platforming.
Yeah.
I think they partially designed this boss.
You, like, told me what to make, and then I did it wrong. And then I left it, and then I asked you to redo it way later, and you were like, nah, we'll leave it. Using super critical hits to cheese it!
Mark up. Of course you would cheese it, you fucking rodent.
Rodent!
Rodenta. Rodenta.
I didn't remove her from the game because I don't think she deserves that much. Here's the thing. I don't like hanging out with Andrea because her personality bothers me. But I don't think she's a bad person. It's just her levels of self-loathing are like 10 times worse than mine, and mine are already annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what makes it worse is she's also just as stubborn as you. So imagine someone way more self-hateful than me, but just as stubborn as someone like you, even though you're educated enough to be stubborn. You get what I mean?
Wow.
Nah, you've met her. You know how it is. I just remembered something. You can't sell things on itch.io with a regular bank account. You need it to be a credit card, which I don't want to get involved with. Because credit card debt is the worst thing in the world. So I'm gonna make it impossible to have it. You know what I mean? Can't have credit card debt if you never have a credit card.
Meow, 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 meow.
Wow! You know, so, you see how the tail's waving around? Isn't it funny that edition is so recent that, like, the trailer doesn't even have it.
Oh, wow. And you know what I think, like, what makes Silk Song so cool with platforming?
What?
There's a few, like, different things to help you, like, platform around. And once you get all or most of them, you're pretty much a god of that world, and you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah.
However, there are, like, certain limitations that it works around. Like, for example, you can't, like there's this one section where you have to use an ability and then use double jumps in, right?
Yeah?
Like, normally you do it the other way, but you do it the wrong order. You know?
Kind of?
Bark.
Castle of Promise ahead. This level was added in. I figured, I wanted to add more connective tissue between the worlds, and, I think this does that. Also, it just adds more levels, too. Smooths out the difficulty curve, and, it's also really pretty. Operation Star Battery successfully initiated. Model 1 set to retrieve underlings. First cycle of nail ships deployed. And you see that, and you're like, what the fuck does that mean? And you'll find out by playing more of the game. By the way, if you kill Motu in this part, the gravity will go at full speed. And if you know the level design perfectly, you could technically use that to speedrun. Yeah, this game is like gonna be insane for speedrunners if they play it. If they play it. If they play it. Speedrunners, please play my game. Not playing that radio because that radio plays the bad version of the song you're hearing right now. Just don't die, Ashley. Puts Amber's face on a slice of bread and says, easier bread than done. It's like, Amber, why are you so corny? And it just, easier bread than done. Boo, tomato, tomato, corny.
Eats your tomatoes.
What does that even mean?
Eats your tomatoes.
Fun fact, this vessel, the Retina Blaster, it's based on a game that I tried to make like 3 or 4 times and it never panned out. But now I put it in Slice Knight. So it's technically it works now.
Ah, back on.
Any chat?
No.
What? They asked if I could play the game, and now they're saying nothing? What the fuck?
I am pretty sure I am the only person watching right now.
Well, then I'm ending the stream.
You know, then I think we should kiss afterwards, repeatedly, all the time.